I'm so glad I'm doing this in the video because I'm finally featuring a streetwear brand in my channel.
Haters want me falling down. They don't want me wearing fancy crowns. Can't they see that I be working now? I'm the Indian that you're pulling loud.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about sneakers, streetwear, music, and everything in between. I'm your host, Icarus. Welcome back to the show. I appreciate you guys stopping by, so don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more content in the near future. With that out of the way, let's get to it, man. I want to apologize because I haven't posted a couple of weeks ago since I actually wanted to let the Holy Week pass over before I create more content. So I'll just get it out of the way. And let's get to it, man. So for this video, I actually want to unbox a couple of things I had over by the weekend that came by my doorstep. So I just want to share it to you guys, you know, just a chill unboxing and a quick review of the loot I got. Starting things off over here, we have some items which I already unpacked since I was too excited to get them, from the good folks over at Thy Origins. Now, for those who don't know, Thy Origins is a local streetwear brand here in the Philippines, and they are pretty much themed over mythology, from Greek mythology, the Japanese mythos, and even now from their latest releases, creating their own original characters, which is a really dope concept. And I have one over here right now, one of their original characters from their roster. This is a vintage tee according to their site, and it's a black variant of Space. Here I really am digging the print on this shirt. We have protectors right here for the header, Space right underneath, which is the name of their original character right here, and Thy Origins right down below, ESTD 2020. I actually got a medium for this black shirt since I am a really skinny guy. This is like a semi-loose fitted shirt, and it does have like a really thick material, so it is fairly comfortable. We do have their Thy Origins tag as well.
We bring the people in a world where nothing is impossible, where every quest is achievable, and everyone an immortal.
Made for the gods and goddesses. Really dope product, guys. We even have their Thy Origins tag at the bottom of the shirt. Again, Thy Origins, 100% quality, made in the Philippines. Again, for those size recommendations, I do suggest going true size on these shirts right here, since they are semi-loose fit for your liking, but you can check out their size chart found in their site. I will link their site right down below. And not only that, I even have one of their newest caps from their latest drops. This is a black standard Thy Origins cap right here on the center. Really breathable dad cap. I am planning on switching out my cap later on with their tag as well, strapped right here. And of course, not only that, I even have a khaki variant from their, I guess from their branch brand. This is from Groundwork. Again, it's a khaki dad cap with the Groundwork logo right and center. There we go. It is made from this really thin canvas material. It actually matches the work jacket. Wait, hold on. It actually matches the work jacket. There we go. How do I look, man? There we go. Once again, a huge shout out for the good folks over at Thy Origins. Of course, they included some stickers from their pack as well, Thy Origins and Groundworks. You can check out their link down below in the description. Huge shout out once again to Raph, Clarence, for making this one possible. I think they are working on a bootleg t-shirt inspired by Toy Story, so feel free to check it out on their link as well. Now, moving on in this demigod unboxing, I'm not gonna leave the video without a shoe review. We do have an all-over orange Nike box right here. Now, for those who don't know, I have been letting go some of my sneakers in my collection, you know, just to cop what I really like for the variety of my collection. And as the size tag would read, Nike Fear of God 1 Light Bone Black Sail. And as you pop the box open, you get the tissue, and here we go. Folks, this is the Nike Air Fear of God Raid in the bone white colorway. Now you can check out one of my previous video. I did let go of my Black and Sail Fear of God Raid because it does make a lot of sense keeping this colorway instead. Since I am looking for a lot of variety in my Fear of God collection, I already have the triple white Skylons, the triple black Fear of God ones, the oatmeal Fear of God ones, and finally a platinum looking God gray bone white colorway of the raids instead. It does have that mid-cut blazer silhouette, or it does look like a Chelsea boot but elevated in a sneaker fashion. Now before we go through anything else, I want to show some tech specs right here. Starting things off from the tip, you have this really nice calf suede for the toe guard running across the medial and lateral sides of the shoe as its base in that bone white colorway. Now this material is fairly familiar to the toe box of the Fear of God ones, and they used it for the entirety of this sneaker instead. Now as you go back to the toe box of the Nike Fear of God Raid, you have this really plush mesh material neatly sewn all throughout, giving you that attention to detail. Now this mesh or neoprene material is found as well on the tongue of the Fear of God Raid, giving you that extra layer of comfort on the forefoot of your shoe. And now going to the medial and lateral side, again, as mentioned before, you do have that bone white colorway in that calf suede, contrasted by this black Nike swoosh, again with that calf suede material. Now this Nike swoosh does stand out compared to the Black and Sail colorway, and a lot of people see this as a plus since you really want to see that swoosh pop. Now moving into the forefoot of the shoe, you have the most identifiable feature of the Nike Air Fear of God Raid, and that's these Velcro straps running across the forefoot of the shoe, going to the medial and lateral ankle of the sneaker. Now this Velcro strap does seem to fit tight, so it does help out on the overall lockdown of the shoe when you guys wear it. And as you open the Velcro straps, it is Velcroed on a specific manner. The left Velcro always goes over the right. Now as for the laces on the Nike Air Fear of God Raid, we do have this default thick round bone white colorway with rubber or plastic aglets at the end to give it more of that premium look. But if you don't want the bone white colorway on the laces, it does come with some extra white on white laces. And as for its default accents, it does come with a lace toggle, translucent with a white button and Fear of God branding on the top. Now going to the forefoot and the heel of the shoe, you do have this thin canvas strap that acts as a forefoot lace eyelet right here and as an accent right here at the heel. Now going into the midsole and outsole of the Fear of God Raid, we do have this really nice sculpted midsole in that sail colorway with an exposed air bubble right here at the heel in that sky blue colorway. We also have Air 180, Fear of God, and Jerry Lorenzo's grandpa's service number embossed right here. Now moving into the outsole of the shoe, you do have a really nice waffle traction all over from the forefoot to the heel of the shoe with a Nike swoosh right here at the airbag. Once again, do bear in mind the midsole and outsole of the Nike Air Fear of God Raid does seem to be like a one-piece sculpted midsole and outsole with a Nike Air branding right here at the heel. Now finally, moving into the guts of the shoe, you do have this really soft neoprene liner in that bone white colorway with a blacked out insole with Nike Air Fear of God branding printed in white. Now one last thing as a hidden detail, we do have a Nike Air Fear of God branding stitched at the back of the tongue upside down, kind of like what they did with the Jordan 4s. Now as for sizing and fit, the Nike Air Fear of God Raids in the bone white colorway does seem to fit true to size, as I am a true size 12. But if you're a wide footer yourself, I do suggest going up half a size since the crisscross strap really holds your foot down for that added lockdown, I should say. Once again, if you're a normal size foot like me, I do suggest going true to size. Now going back to the shoe, I really think that this became an underrated sneaker over time, since a lot of people have been gunning for Dunks or Jordan 1s nowadays. And to me, this is a really nice switch up since I am fairly new to the sneaker game, and a lot of the sneakers released back in late 2017 or 2018 or 2019 has been like a huge part on my sneaker journey. So nowadays, when I have a chance to trade one of my sneakers, I've been really gunning for like the 2018 models or the 2019 models instead. Now, as for the overall comfort of the Nike Air Fear of God Raids, it's not your blow your mind comfort like the Boost or React, but it is a lot more comfortable than Jordan 1s or like standard Jordan 4s. So I have to give it some props with that Air unit as well. Overall, man, I'm not letting these go anytime soon, since I have been looking for like a mid-cut blazer or like a Chelsea boot sneaker, and these Nike Raids fit the bill. Plus, after all this time, I might not get another Nike Air Fear of God Raids, since Jerry Lorenzo already transferred to Adidas. Plus, it does make sense to get that bone white colorway or that God gray or platinum piece, because it is that color that Fear of God really stood out for. This will be a staple, and I can't wait to see how this will age in the near future. Well, that's enough about me, man. How about you guys? Leave a comment down below and let me know what are your thoughts on the Nike Air Fear of God Raids down below in the comments, or what are some local brands that I need to check out down below as well, because I do have like a lot of Thy Origins merchandise in my closet, but I am eager to check out some of the local brands by local creatives down below as well. Once again, folks, support local and support local creatives. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram at rural.icarus right here for more sneaker, streetwear, and music related content right here on the channel. I am Icarus, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. It doesn't have too much structure to it. Again, it's a dad cap, but it is really, really breathable, guys. Feel free to check it out. Plus, it matches well with the work jacket, man. Khaki vibes all the way.